Bukes has been on one. He's in his bag, as the kids like to say, Lauren. Yeah, he's on a bit of a heater, as evidenced by his picks on Monday as he went 2 for 3. And let's bring in our DraftKings Sportsbook insider, Stevie Bukes. All right, Bukes, let's see if you can keep this going. Let's see if the Yankees can keep this going. And that winning streak on the line against the Toronto Blue Jays. Team total for the Yankees, 4.5 for tonight's game. And this line has been moving, Steve.
Yeah, it's hard not to like the Yankees at this point, especially to go over 4.5 runs with the way that they're playing and the matchup that they have on tap tonight. During this 11-game winning streak they're currently on, they've gone over 4.5 runs in 8 of those games while averaging 6.8 runs during this winning streak. I mentioned the matchup going up against Yusei Kikuchi. He comes into this game averaging 7.9 walks per 9 innings. How is that even possible? How is that something that is going on right now? That's the highest in the league amongst pitchers who have thrown at least 10 innings. And here's a quick stat for you. Kikuchi has fallen behind 1-0 to 37 hitters so far this season. In that scenario, they're batting .423 against him and have a .595 on-base percentage. With this team, how they're hitting right now, they should go over 4.5 runs.
I might have to get my dear sweet mother to put a little money down on the Yankees because, yeah, it sounds like that's a good one to go for. The Brewers run line, that has been set. The Brewers run line at -1.5. They take on the Cincinnati Reds. Obviously, the Reds are struggling mightily. Steve, where are you on this one?
Listen, if you're a Reds fan, I feel for you, okay? But I have no problem making money betting against your team, okay? So taking the Brewers run line at -1.5. At this point, it's almost automatic to bet against the Reds on the run line. They're averaging just 3 runs per game. That is the lowest in the league. And then on top of that, they're losing games by an average of 3 runs per game. Just to put that in perspective, the Pirates are second, losing by an average of 1.9 runs. So that's just how bad the Reds are losing at this point. The Brewers are 12-12 on the run line this season. They have Freddie Peralta, who has really bounced back nicely from struggling in the early part of April. So I like this for the Brewers to win this one by at least 2 runs.
Byron Buxton, this is an interesting prop bet here. Over under total bases. It's currently set at 1.5. Twins taking on the Orioles. What do you think?
Yeah, so with Buxton in the leadoff spot, you obviously get that extra at-bat, so maybe he gets 5 shots of this here, but he has 18 hits on the season so far through 16 games. Of those 18 hits, 12 of them have gone for extra bases, 7 home runs and 5 doubles. Any of those obviously hits you over 1.5 bases, but he's facing statistically what's been one of the worst pitching staffs in the league in the Baltimore Orioles, obviously at Camden Yards. That doesn't hurt either. So with Buxton hitting leadoff, the way he's been hitting, his power has been insane. For him to go over 1.5 bases at only -110, I think that's a play to consider tonight.
All right, let's take a look at the graphic, give you the recap of his picks. Hey, Mom, I know you're listening, so go ahead and create an account on DraftKings Sportsbook, and you and I will talk a little bit later, all right? Hey, Stevie Bukes, we'll see. Well, yeah, don't forget the promo code, right? MLB Central. Hey, Bukes, you're on Fill the Plate. You're in the hot seat on Friday, so get ready, my man.
Oh, no, not this. You got to read the questions fast, okay?
I don't know what you're talking about, Bukes.
Amen, Bukes.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're listening to Lauren too much.
She does get my ear about that a lot.
All right, man, we'll see you then.